Hey, this woman thought she was about to run his pockets because he got a $2.7 million settlement. It didn't count towards his income, though. And you went on Facebook before court and told everybody, I'm about to run the pockets. Watch this, y'all.
Would you be in agreement for child support to be set at $307?
For all three,
Yes, ma'am.
like 100 a piece.
$307 would be the child support amount that would be ordered. Is that what we're asking? Are you in agreement or disagreement with that amount?
I'm saying, is that like 300 per child?
We don't do
No,
per
it's
child.
Three total?
Yes.
No.
okay. What is why are you in disagreement?
Because she didn't do anything with her life and she's putting all the responsibility on the man even after she divorced him because she's an opportunist.
They're boys, they're in sports, they're constantly eating, they're constantly growing. Everything is so expensive. One is about to graduate soon, and he's getting ready to do like all his other school activities. I just don't agree with $300 at all.
Basically the same thing everybody else is saying. Things are high. I just said you didn't have anything legitimate to say, lady. Excuse me, I said lazy because that's basically what they are. Let me just get into it, fam. Because me personally, I can tell you this firsthand. Me personally, my baby mama or my daughter's mother, right, literally used her to pretend like she had some type of, hey, bro, it's a video coming out. I had to take her on Steve Wilkos and everything, dog. It's gonna explain it. It's gonna come out pretty much by the end of October. Y'all gonna see the video. I'm gonna expose all of it. This is why black women, not all black women, but black women in general are opportunists, lazy, and they depend on men to take care of them, but at the same time say they are independent when you are in fact not. You know what I'm saying? Most of these companies are ran by men. Let me repeat that. Most companies are ran by men. The people on them dollar bills, last time I checked, not one of them, not one single individual on a dollar bill was a woman. So little do you know, psychologically, you even feed into the system that is ran by a man. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all that claim to be independent and all of this, bro, y'all just be using them children to try to get money, bro. And it's sickening. It's sickening. We getting tired of y'all using these children to try to make bank because you are lazy and don't want to do anything with your life. So now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these men will take care of their child, but the woman does not want the man to take care of the child simply because that's an income for them, because they're too lazy to do anything with their life. And so they want to place the responsibility. Let me just say this, because even right now, I'm paying child support even while my daughter is staying with me permanently. Why am I even paying anything if she's staying with me permanently? I'm getting furious at this, bro. The video gonna come out soon because she done chased us around, did a whole lot of dirty stuff, dog. Y'all finna see the video. I swear on the ancestors, y'all finna see this video, dog. I'm not lying, bro. But anyway, back to the moral of the story. These women, a lot of these women wanna put, they basically want to cast judgment and say, oh, the men are deadbeats. They don't want to take care of the child. They want to do all of it. No. Lady, you don't want the man to take care of the child.
Let me say this. It's a strong 70% of y'all that lie about having a deadbeat baby daddy. Me saying that just by itself is a trigger for a lot of y'all because you know that what I'm saying includes. Now let me break down the 70%, right? Before y'all start arguing, get mad, type them paragraphs because you triggered under this video, right? So there's a good majority of y'all in that 70% that you're a single mom because you chose to be, not because of is a deadbeat. You were in a situation where the nigga showed you all signs that he's not anything reflective in whatever season that was in his life of being a family man or being a man that actually is going to put other lives before his life based on creating life with you. You felt like you could change a man, so you made the choice, my body, my choice, to have the child, knowing if we had grown folk talk, it was going to be you taking care of the child. You're not a victim, and ma'am, you don't have in that 70%, there's a good majority of y'all that you got told by before you had the baby that he does not want to have a baby. He told you to get in he told you to take a plan B. He told you he don't want to have it. He told you up front he does not want to be a father for whatever reason. We ain't arguing about the reasons right now. We're just talking about those of y'all in the 70% that you got told, we don't need this. We don't need a baby. You don't need a baby. I don't want a baby. Whatever the you knew, and you made the decision because it's your body, your choice to have the baby anyway. So like the other people I mentioned, you knew what you were taking on. You don't have a deadbeat. You made a choice.
You don't want him to, because if he did, you would be 100% broke. And they don't even use the money on the children. That's why a lot of these children be walking out with messed up teeth, nappy hair, missing locks, missing shoes, all type of stuff, because they need to get their hair and nails done for the next man. So they can put, they finna find their next victim, bro. That's all they're looking for, is the next victim. On God. Then they want to play goofy and play like, oh, nothing is going on, and he just did this, and no, ma'am. You tried to run somebody's pockets dry because your pockets is flat. Because you lazy. Because you know you not nothing in life. You know what I'm saying? They raise all of these children and they just wait on tax time, or they just wait on the unemployment, or they just wait on child support because they lazy. That's why a lot of these women, more often than not, are bigger than men. They eat more than men. They drink more than men, because they depend on a man to take care of them, bro. Some way, some form. They depend on men to take care of them. You're not going to tell me, oh, there are individuals that, you want to say they sit by the bus stop and they make their money. They still wait on a man to pay for their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most of these charities and all of these things are ran by men, and which women come in and they take advantage of. You can't name me, bro, most companies, anything that can benefit a woman is ran by a man, is created by another man. It was. You can't show me a society that was built by a woman. You cannot. Last time I checked, women don't build homes. You feel what I'm saying? They depend on a man to build a home. They depend on a man to fix their car. And you going to say, well, some women, no, you can't. You're not going to use the money. We talking about the majority on God. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to use the exception to try to determine the norm. You're not at all whatsoever. You feel what I'm saying? These women know that they can't do what a man can do, yet and still want to claim independence. You're not independent, ma'am. She just tried to scam somebody out of their money. He got $2 million. You thought that you was entitled to it, but you salty. I'm glad when things like this happen, not the child support, because that's some lazy bum stuff. I'm glad when things like this happen where you can't affect my total income because you lazy. I'm glad that man got off like that. I'm glad. Because you don't know whether he said he would take care. You got boys. Why are you raising boys anyways? Back in the days, which you people literally don't do research on, the man, if a woman left the house, right? If the woman wanted to break up with the father, she gives the children to the father and goes to the next man empty-handed. Because no man wants to take care of another man's children. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, you could say beta males, but no man wants to take care of another man's children. You can even check in the wild. Check nature. What does the big bear do to the little cubs that's not his cubs? What do we do? They out of there. You feel what I'm saying? And you're not going to say that, oh, we're separate from nature. And no, we're not. Because we can look at anything that happens in nature happens in our reality as well. You feel me? You're not going to tell me, oh, we went from crawling to walking, and they don't do that in nature. Like animals don't crawl and then they start walking. Explain it. You're not going to, bro, that's a whole nother subject because I eat y'all alive with that. But anyways, back to the fact of the matter is, you know, bravo, because this lady is lazy. She is lazy. And if the man took control and the man had access to his children 100% of the time, she would probably be in a homeless shelter or on the streets. On God. That's just what it is. You have no respect for that man. You just respect the dollar. This is disgusting. I'm tired of seeing it, bro.